everybody, welcome back. Pixel Junkies playing Freedom Fighters on PC.
We sure are, Aaron Bishop.
That's my name.
Now,
Blake.
we missed the cutscene.
What cutscene?
Cutscene where we came back after the last mission and that old guy that we met at the beginning of the game betrayed us. It turns out he was Russian all along.
I'm thinking it's... Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a show.
Oh.
With an old guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're fighting down here because he betrayed us all. Oh,
You're gonna die, you go in that water.
I almost died, but I didn't.
You can die from swimming? I die from not swimming.
Well, that's like ice cold water.
It's like hiccup burps.
Yeah.
You don't die in ice cold water.
Well, you get a hypothermia and die.
Not that quick.
No, not... Well, if your clothes are wet.
You can go to
freezing.
freaking like minus 40 degrees down in like, you know, Antarctica somewhere and you still survive 3 minutes.
True.
So you're not gonna die in like 15 seconds.
But not 3 minutes of this cold.
Oh, I'm down in a New York sewer, or wherever this is, New York. Generic New York.
His name is General Bulba.
What?
B-U-L-B-A.
Bulbasaur.
I don't want to wish any further bloodshed on this.
Oh, that is actually his name. I wasn't looking down in the corner.
Oh.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, man.
Like, if, you know, he stayed in bed for 3 weeks straight, and then he got some bed sores, he'd be Bulbasaur. Shitty joke.
Do you like Bulbasaur?
Number one. He's number one for a reason.
I like Squirtle more than Bulbasaur.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, it's just... Bulbasaur's alright.
I like Squirtle more than Charmander.
No.
No?
No.
I think Squirtle's cool.
Squirrel's a squirrel. I said squirrel, I think. Squirrel's more of a, he's a better Pokemon to start with, I think.
Oh.
But I still like Charmander.
Mm.
He's fire type.
I guess, yeah, fire types are better against more things than water types, aren't they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
But he's a fire type, so he's cool. He makes fire.
I would assume...
He turns into a dragon.
You would think that fire would beat water in most things.
Well,
you would think.
It's a question of quantity. If you have more fire than water, then the fire is going to like evaporate the water or whatever, and then vice versa. If you have more water, the fire is going to be put out. So I mean, when it comes to Pokemon, it's a question of quantity. So like, the only weakness, like if you had Charizard versus Squirtle, Charizard should easily win because he's a flying type. And he breathes fire, so it's like, you know, fuck you, Squirtle. You shoot water at a dragon, it's not gonna hurt him, unless he is like one of those. Does Charizard have like a fire tail or anything?
He does. Like he has. Does he?
I don't know. I don't know if he does or not, because I know Charmander does, and if it gets put out, then they die, which seems a bit extreme.
Probably not going up there.
What's up there, bad guys? Bad women. Yeah, Charizard's fire, tail is on fire.
It is?
Yeah.
Alright.
That would make sense as Charmeleon and also Charmander's tails are on fire.
You know what? I could never remember Charmeleon's name. Never. Ever.
I think everyone forgets about the mid evolution.
Yeah,
it's like the first one and the last one. Wartortle.
Yeah, that
and
guy.
Ivysaur.
Yeah.
The other two. Are those the only, like, what are some Pokemon that have 3 evolutionary traits? Like, apart from X and Y now, like the mega shit.
I think just like Pikachu does now.
Yeah, but no, I'm just talking like originals. Like, you know, the classics.
The good ones, you mean?
Yeah, the good ones. Like, like, there weren't that many.
Nope.
There were, like, I'm pretty sure I can only think of those 3 that had 3 stages. Actually, that's a lie. There, Beedrill. Did Beedrill have 3? Or did he was just 2?
I don't know. I don't even know who Beedrill is. I'm assuming it's some sort of bee with a drill on it.
Maybe they only had 2 as well. Because I'm thinking like Weedle and Kakuna. And I don't even know how I know these names. I haven't seen or played Pokemon in a long ass time. They're probably wrong actually. I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I'm trying to think of Pokemon that had 3 stages, but I can't.
So don't go this way?
If you know of any other ones that we clearly forgot, then post them in the comments or don't. It's up to you.
You mean like the 3,000 we forgot?
The 3,000?
The 3,000 other
3,000.
Pokemon?
The 3,000 other Pokemon. I'm not saying list all the Pokemon.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
From Aaron's mouth to your ears, please list every Pokemon in the comments.
Don't do that.
Do it.
Unless you start a chain of comments and you all go in order.
Yes, go in order. And if
one.
somebody misses one,
then troll the shit out of them.
yeah.
No, I'll do that. Yeah, do them in order.
Man,
Only
this is
post
like
one.
rapid fire.
Semi-automatic rocket launcher. He's
Yeah.
not even reloading it.
Yeah.
And there's no flame or smoke coming out of the back, which renders the hold useless.
Well, you can't see the back. What if I do that? Oh no,
still doesn't do anything.
It follows the light though, which is cool.
What follows the light?
The light follows the rocket. Watch. See?
Oh wow.
No, man, that's like revolutionary.
For 2000 and friggin' 1800, whenever this came out.
Yeah. They need to make another one of these games.
Imaginary numbers, brought to you by me, and also certain types of math.
So I think I just gotta go over there. Everyone's dead.
Yeah. Everyone is dead. So what have you been up to this past week?
This past 18 months?
Yeah, or that.
Oh man, I've been working.
Working.
Just working.
Working on PixelJunkies stuff.
Nope. No, I've been actually working.
Actually making money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think I can afford all this PixelJunkies crap?
Yeah, you mean like Freedom Fighters?
Well, I mean like...
Andrew spent the last 18 months saving up for this game. Well, 17 months.
You know what? Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally. Building this setup so he can play Freedom Fighters at 9,000 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's over 9,000.
No.
Oh, you don't want to Dragon
You
Ball
could have
Z
taken
reference?
the high road and you didn't.
It's PixelJunkies. There's no high road.
What is this high road you speak of?
How do I get there? We played Dragon Ball Z in the show, so I'll play a reference to that.
Yeah.
When that was a thing. Way to go, Jordan, for buying that game and not making a series out of it.
Guys, we could totally make a series out of this. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was me that suggested making a series out of it.
Well, yeah, but that's only because you wanted Jordan to actually fucking do something for more than 15 minutes. Yes. And pay attention to a game.
That should have killed more.
I don't understand how, and we've said this with this series, Jordan could not focus on this game for a series. And yet, somehow, he managed to turn...
I don't like the controls. I wish I was playing on PC.
He plays through...
Which is what we're doing.
Not one, but 2 Dragon Ball Z games. Like, after we finished recording that episode of, or that special...
He sat down and played through both of them
while
we were on the couch.
He played through 2 games in one sitting. It's like...
Not just 2 games, the 2 games we were going to record.
As a series. Well, I can't play Freedom Fighters, you guys. 20 minutes into the recording. I can't do this. I'm going home. Drop me home now. Drive him home, comes back next time, and fucking plays through 2 games. Fucking Jesus. And it's not like, you just fly around like a retard and press buttons and then stuff happens.
Well, that's the third one.
It's a JRPG.
That's the one we recorded the special on.
They got so lazy with that. They're just like, fuck the actual game. Let's just make an overworld and you can walk
Namco
around.
Bandai. Yeah, I think it is Bandai. Namco Bandai. I don't know. I don't like a lot of the games they make. I feel like, I don't want to come off as, sounding racist or anything. I think a lot of Japanese developers are just take the easy way to make games. They don't. There's no soul in these games. A lot of them that we play, especially Namco Bandai.
Because they don't innovate, really.
No,
There's not a whole lot of innovation.
There isn't a lot.
Japanese games, like if you just look at Japanese like core games that have come out since Japanese started making games, I don't even know when that would have been. They're all the same. Like they don't.
Granted,
change.
There are a lot of really, really great Japanese games.
Yeah, that's true. But that's like,
I like Japanese game developers are some of the best and also some of the worst.
And that's not. I'm not shitting on Japanese developers here because there's a lot of really shitty developers in North America.
Absolutely.
As well. And but it just seems to me that a lot of the like like the mechanics of games since they've been sprite based haven't changed in like the last 20 years. They're all still turn based. They're all still like multipliers. They're not dynamic. They're not keeping up with a lot of the changes.
The sprite based RPGs like those old Japanese games are what is selling, in the indie market.
Because it makes sense in that genre. Like if you have I don't mind turn based combat in a top down sprite RPG. Like, cause it's just it's old, it's the style, and it fits the time. The noise that guy sliding down the tube.
It was like dancing or something.
But yeah, if you have like turn-based combat in a game that came out like last year or a couple years ago, take Final Fantasy 13 for instance, it just feels really out of place.
Yeah.
Because it's not, they don't have battle backs, and they don't have you can see through that texture there. It's kind of weird looking.
Where?
Right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those 2D textures.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't even exist.
Like all of them.
Shut up, Aaron.
Well, actually, they're all one-dimensional. Because depending... Actually, a lot of textures in games only have one side.
Oh, crap!
In video games, anyway, they only have one side. If you have another side, then you need to map it separately.
Oh, no. That's not how we fix this. Reload.
Fucking Jesus H. What the hell is he doing when he's like reloading? He's like, hey!
Apparently
Where'd you go? Hey! Love his jump. Yeah, don't move. You gotta be dead, man. Fucking blew him open. Jesus. With a grenade.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he is dead. Good job.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oops.
What?
A lot of guys in there. I wish you could change shoulders. That's an innovation in third-person shooters that happened in the last generation that should have happened earlier. It was very, very welcome that you could switch shoulders to aim around corners better. Also, cover-based combat. Corn-based combat.
Corn-based.
How does the combat in this game work? Oh, it's corn-based. Oh, all right.
God damn. So you're saying that this game does that or doesn't?
Corn-based Studios would be an awesome game developer name. Corn-based, yeah.
Just be like Tortilla Studios or something.
Yeah.
Other game would be called Tortilla. Or like, Kernels.
Aww.
Yeah.
Their first game would be Kernel Combat.
Kernel Combat.
Yeah.
Just shoot corn kernels at each other.
Yeah.
You
play as corn on the cob soldiers.
Like Matchbox. Corn on the cob soldiers.
Yeah, and they shoot like popcorn kernels.
Oh, and if you lose all your kernels on your corn cob, then you die.
Yes, every time you get hit,
kernel
falls off.
So you can get hit like a billion
and you
times.
play as Colonel.
Colonel.
Yeah, he's
Colonel.
He's the colonel. He's the colonel of the colonels.
That's a joke.
It was a good joke. Stop! Don't make fun.
Colonel.
I think that would.
Yeah, I got the joke.
I think it's
but then
a funny joke.
It's not funny if you explain it.
Hey, how about you throw the grenade when I throw it?
No, you gotta throw it vertically up. You should be able You should be able to aim.
You can aim.
Yeah, but not just like...
It does go where you aim.
Yeah, but not point. I mean, like, it should show you, like, an arc. And then you can adjust the arc.
Yeah. Also, a nice innovation of last generation.
Like Gears of War arc?
Yeah. Or I was thinking Uncharted.
Or that. Gears of War did it first.
They did.
Yeah.
Did you like the gameplay in Uncharted or Gears better?
Uncharted.
I mean the combat mechanics, not the game.
No, I'd like to forget about Gears.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Gears controlled...
I like the first one.
I think the actual shooting did play better in Gears than Uncharted.
I like in context to the first one, like when it came out, I was like, oh, okay, Gears.
You still haven't played the third one.
No, because I don't care about it anymore.
But it's really good, man.
The first one had no story at all, and the second one...
It had some story.
Like, it even conflicted.
And the second one had a pretty good story. And the third one has an even better story.
No.
Maybe, to some people.
The second one was just the first one, but then Dom gets his wife taken or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the whole story.
And then the third one is like, we're going to finish the fight.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. I don't even know what happens. I assume... Alright, well, first one, no story. Second one, his wife gets taken. And then in the third one, someone dies probably, just to complete the set of having a...
maybe.
You're smiling, so somebody dies. It's not Marcus, because it's not the type of game where they would kill the hero. I'm going to guess that the biggest character that wouldn't actually change the course of the game would be Dom. So they probably kill Dom. And
no.
Am I guessing the story to this game right now?
Definitely not. You're not guessing the story. You're guessing what happens throughout the story. That's not the whole story, though.
Alright, yeah, but okay, like a city gets destroyed by the locusts or whatever the hell they're called.
Nope.
That's the whole game. The second one, that's what happens. Jacinto falls, and there's a whole story about it and shit.
Hey, you remember Jacinto?
Yeah, because it was on the cover of a book that I didn't read.
Yeah.
Or bought for some reason. I don't know. I have not played the game. I have not read up it. I haven't read up anything on it. Like, if I'm predicting, if you played the game and you're like, you just said the story to the game, or you didn't say the story to the game, then whatever. But I have not played it or read anything about it.
Tatiana Kapinski.
And then Bulletstorm or whatever.
Kempinski.
And like, just I don't know. A lot of the Epic games I don't really care.
I enjoyed the Gears series. I haven't played Judgment. I don't know if I really plan to play Judgment, to be honest. Was it even made by Epic?
Judgment?
Gears of War Judgment.
I don't know. I stopped caring.
That's the one after 3 that they came out as, a money grab.
Yeah. I don't know anything about after 2. I don't even really remember 1 and 2, to be honest. Other than you ride a... I gotta sneeze again. Yeah, you ride, what are those things called? The T-Rex looking things?
I don't know.
Whatever, those mutant T-Rex looking things. You could ride one of those in the second one. And then, they re-released the first one, which had, an extra level.
He was the colonel of the whole army or something for the whole time.
The Russians?
But he was undercover as an American. And helping me destroy Russian things.
So that was the old guy?
Through half the game, yeah. I don't know. I don't really understand his motivation for helping, fight against.
Yeah, what's the point?
I don't know. I would assume he was trying to build up hatred for the rebellion. I say rebellion like in Star Wars, but I mean the
trying to give
the
them
American
a bad
rebellion.
Reputation.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he just secretly kill all of them?
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you poison the leaders?
Why would you I'm gonna make the world hate you when I could just kill you all, and that was the whole point.
And avoid all this death. Unless he wanted, maybe he wasn't in control and he wanted to get rid of the other Russian leaders. And me killing them. The guy with the small head, I can't remember, and we're not listening to the story.
No.
But the guy with the tiny head, maybe he wanted his place and had to have him killed, and could only really do that through Chris, who's me.
So, but wouldn't they know? He was working undercover. They knew he was not
Maybe they didn't know.
I don't know. They're pretty good at not explaining shit all.
Well, we can't say that because we're not paying attention.
Yeah, well, now we can stop paying attention, or stop not paying attention, because we're finished playing this episode.
Oh!